Friday, we're in our Southern Union State Community College kitchen with our buddy Monique Williams from Cheesecake Empori-yum. I've already fussed at you because I don't see a cheesecake in sight, but I think that's a misconception when people hear your business name, right? You do so much.
So much. Not only do we specialize in cheesecakes and we do egg rolls, but we actually do full service catering. We do weddings, we do corporate events, we do graduation breakfasts, bridal showers, all of those things.
Have you been busy with graduation season?
Oh my goodness, so much.
So you can make it all.
I can make it all.
Not
everything.
just desserts.
Not just desserts.
I mean, it still would have been nice for you to slide us a little dessert, but, you know.
Look, we deliver. I'll bring you some later. I promise.
We know where to find you. We know
that part.
where to find
that
you.
part.
What are we going to make today?
We are making mac and cheese bites. As you know, summer's around the corner. Lots of barbecues, and mac and cheese is a Southern staple. But sometimes it can get a little messy. So these fried mac and cheese bites are going to be very excellent. It's going to do exactly what it needs to do. It's like a little twist on a Southern favorite.
It's nice and comforting, especially on a day where it's
Comfort
nasty
food.
and
Like
rainy.
this today, yes.
And we love something fried in the Deep South. We will fry anything.
If it's fried,
Every day.
it's going to be good.
I'm a fan.
So how do we get started with
Okay,
this?
so we are going to get started with any type of mac and cheese. You can either make your own mac and cheese or you can do store-bought.
Okay,
Just
because
tell
I
me
love a
whatever
little
you-
Stouffer's mac and cheese.
Yes. So we are going to bake this mac and cheese. We are going to cool it down, and then when you're ready, we're going to get a scooper, about 1.5 inch scooper.
You
We're
said
just gonna
bake the mac and cheese. Why do you want to bake it instead of
because
just doing it on the
then it's
stove
going to
top?
be super frozen. And you're wanting to bake it so that it can solidify, the cheese can solidify very much well, so that it can bind together when you're going to be frying.
You don't want it to be real runny, like some mac and cheese.
Do not, because that is not helpful at all. And we're just going to make a couple of these lovely scoops. It doesn't
like a
necessarily
little
have to
ice
be
cream
too
scooper.
perfect.
Cookie
That's
scooper.
right. Because we are going to be sticking this in the freezer for about 20 to 30 minutes.
Oh.
So that way it's like super solid.
So you're making sure it's going to be packed in there.
Oh yeah, for sure. So that way it fries perfectly, nice golden brown, keeps its shape, ready to eat.
Now,
That's what we
I know
want.
you offer a full menu. What would you pair these with? What would be the main entree if you were serving up some mac and cheese bites?
Definitely some fried chicken. We need some fried chicken with that because we're also going to make a hot honey dipping sauce for this. So that's going to pair very well together. Now we also make soul food egg rolls, which are chicken, cornbread, and collard greens in our egg rolls, which also pair very well with the mac and cheese.
A lot of fried food, I'm hearing. A lot of fried.
No complaints. You hear no complaints from us.
I'll say
It's gonna be
this.
a great appetizer.
These
though,
are-
too.
yes, and they can also be made in an air fryer. So we can do a little bit healthier, even though you still eat mac and cheese. But it can be a little bit healthier. We can do a little flair to it.
I love it. A little air fryer action too.
Yes, we love some air fryer.
It's quick and easy.
Yes.
And I love that you use the scooper because it makes everything uniform.
Yes.
Everything's going to come out the same size.
And that's what we're wanting.
You want it to look cute.
Cute. That way when they see it on the plate, they'll be like, ooh, what did you do
What is
there?
this?
What is this? Well, mac and cheese bites, just threw it together.
Presentation is important. So we throw these in the freezer, you said?
Yes, we're going to throw this in the freezer, and now while this is in the freezer, we're going to make our egg mixture, and then we're also going to make our hot honey dipping sauce. So
Okay.
that way we're not over here waiting.
Okay, do I need to stick these in the freezer for
Look,
you?
are an
While you
excellent
start
assistant.
mixing?
Now, for our egg mixture, this is going to be our milk, whole milk. I love whole milk. Fat-free milk, 2% milk is just fine as well. Usually it's going to be a cup and a half. I didn't make as much milk because we're not making as many mac and cheese bites today. We also have a little bit of flour. I love to add flour from a binding agent. You don't necessarily have to, but I mean, just a little bit of
whisk it on
flour
in
is
there.
the least of your worries. Sure do. Plus one
egg.
egg. And then I am a little bit extra because I add seasoning to my mixture.
Gives it a little more flavor.
Just a little bit more flavor. That way it doesn't matter whatever mac and cheese that you're buying because you're going to make it your own.
You're adding the seasoning.
Yes, you're adding your seasoning. So if you want a little smoked paprika, a little bit of ground mustard, if you're wanting a little Tony Chachere's maybe, a little lemon pepper, a little garlic, all of that is available. It's a wonderful situation.
That yolk is not wanting to give up.
No.
It's hanging on.
Now, I know you're going to show us the sauce too. Are you recommending dip in the sauce? Drizzle with the sauce?
I am a drizzle fan and then
Okay.
the dip on the side.
Okay.
Yes, because you don't want to
kind of.
They have to pick and choose.
Yes. They
That
can
little
choose.
situation.
I like to
Yeah.
dunk the whole thing.
For
So we have
our-
our mac and cheese bites
Yes.
in the freezer.
That's going to be freezing.
And then-
we're going to set this aside. This is going to thicken up for us beautifully. And then we also have our honey, whichever honey you prefer. I would personally say shop local. Yes,
Local
shop
honey is the
local.
best.
It's the best.
And this is a good time of year for that. We have so many farmers markets opening up for the summertime. Walk around, browse around, and get one of those big jars of honey. You can use it all summer long. Literally,
Yes.
all summer
It
long.
will
Yes.
last all summer. We're going to finish up making the sauce and making the bites, frying them up, coming up
That's it.
in our next half hour.
That's right.